Right, good evening. I think we're live. As always, please let us know if you can hear us and see us okay. I'm joined by Rick.
Hello.
We're both COVID-free.
Hey.
So Rick's come over and we're going to be playing some Marvel Champions. This is the second video in a series of videos that I'm doing this weekend because I am not able to go to UK Games Expo. So instead, I'm staying home and playing games. Rick is going to UK Games Expo tomorrow.
Just for the day.
Lucky person. Anyway, yes. So we are playing Marvel Champions.
Ready to rock. Can everyone hear us?
Oh, can everybody hear us? Have we gone live?
Have we actually gone live?
I think we've gone live, but the chat doesn't
Rick,
seem to be.
Quiet. Am I on?
No, we didn't turn you on.
No, and that's fine.
Right, okay.
I mean,
So, if we are live, that's great. But
everything okay? Rick a little quiet, so I'm
yeah,
assuming.
but the chat is not showing. So bear with us a minute. The on-screen chat doesn't seem to be working.
That's the old for the
Yeah, that's the old one.
for the other thing?
So
Actually, sounds a little bit better than our test.
how
Alright.
can it sound better than the test?
Chat is off
Right.
on your screen.
Yeah, chat is not working for some reason. There you go. Chat is now working.
Ping,
And
ping, ping,
chat
ping, ping,
chat
ping,
is going to
ping,
suddenly
ping.
catch up. There you go. Right, we're all good. So we are starting tonight. Rick doesn't know this yet. He thinks we're just going to be playing scenario 1
Because I've got to get up at 5 in the
because
morning.
he's got to be up at 5 in the morning. What he doesn't realise is that I'm not letting him leave until we've played the entire campaign. No, we're going to play scenario 1 and we're going to see how it goes.
Yeah, we
We're gonna
might
see- 'cause
slam it.
I don't know how long it's going to take. If you don't want to have any spoilers, you're going to get some spoilers because we are playing the Rise of the Red Skull campaign. I'm playing Ant-Man with a deck that Mark found for me on the internet, which I've tweaked slightly. You're playing Drax
with a deck which I got online but then edited.
Tweaked.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, Rise of the Red Skull is a 5-part campaign. So let us know in the chat if you've played this. I don't know how many people we've got. We've got the regulars in the chat. Have we got anybody else?
We're not the most thematic of heroes against Red Skull,
No, that's true.
but
That is
Drax
true.
and Ant-Man, a bit of a random mix.
But yeah, let us know if you've played this. 24 hours stream. No, not quite. Not quite. I'm not going to be streaming for. Yeah, oh, it could be. Let's do that. Let's do 24 hours. And apologies for the dark purple colour because the chat thing chooses a random colour at the start and I can't configure it. Anyway, right. We're going to read through the story.
A little bit of story.
A little bit of story to start with. So yeah, we have a comic. Now, do I have a zoom in? Oh, we do. There we go. So we got a bit of a comic at the start. So Avengers Tower. Avengers, come in. This is Nick Fury of S.H.I.E.L.D. Director Fury, what's wrong? Project Pegasus is under attack. An army of Hydra soldiers has laid siege to the facility. Crossbones is leading the assault. We need you there now. Tell your men to hold the line, Fury. The Avengers are on their way. Dun, dun, dun. Right, so that's the background story.
And there's a little bit of this, I think.
Yeah, so Crossbones is attacking the Project Pegasus facility in the Adirondack Mountains, wherever that is, with a small army of Hydra troops. The S.H.I.E.L.D. soldiers stationed there fight desperately to protect the facility, but they are being overwhelmed by Hydra's blitzkrieg assault. They need your help to stop Crossbones from capturing the experimental weapons being developed in the Pegasus labs. So we've set the game up. Now, interestingly enough, there are 2 typos on this card. So if you do have this game, then there are typos on here, but the book is correct. So we've got it all set up. We're playing on the difficulty level here. This isn't going to be a tutorial as such, but you'll get an idea of how it plays. I have done some previous tutorials on the game. We have an experimental weapons deck, which is 4 cards, which are all shuffled and placed
So we get one
down. Yeah.
as part of setup.
And then as part of setup, we read Attack on Mount Athena. So Crossbones is leading an army of Hydra soldiers in a direct assault on the Project Pegasus facility in the Adirondack Mountains. When revealed, reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck. So here we
we
go.
got?
It is an exosuit.
Every time I've done this,
It's
it gets
been
the
the
exosuit
exosuit?
to start
Right,
with.
okay.
So weird.
So this attaches to the villain. Rick has played this campaign before, I've not, so this is all new to me. So it gives him +1 scheme and +1 attack, and we can spend 1 of each resource to discard this card. Okay, so that is Crossbones. Now Crossbones has 1 scheme, so 2, 1 attack, 2, and when he has a weapon, his attacks gain piercing. Now he doesn't have a weapon, does he? No, it is a weapon.
Yep.
Even though,
a weapon
yeah,
deck.
it's a weapon. Okay, so his attacks gain piercing. Right. Okay.
Starting hand.
Starting hand. I get 6.
I get 6.
Now, we're not going to keep our hands on camera. The reason for that is it would probably get confusing as to what was in our hand and what was in play.
Ooh.
Yeah, Captain America wasn't available for this mission, so we called Drax. Exactly right. Exactly right. Okay. Step into the portal is here, saying the Rise of Red Skull is so good. Excellent. Excellent. Well, as I say, this is all new to me, and I haven't even looked through the cards, so I don't know what to expect.
Did you shuffle all the encounter deck nicely?
I'll shuffle it again, because I like shuffling cards, but yes, it's been shuffled many, many times.
So we need to get 6 before that goes on.
6 threat, and it will advance,
Mm-hmm.
which is probably going to happen, to be honest. You can't probably win the scenario without it advancing once, because then it'd be too easy.
Wow. Let's see how good we are.
Yeah. not that good. Okay.
Right. Are you going to mulligan?
Mulligan. Well, I've got loads and loads of yellow cards, and I haven't got any of my tech.
So is that a yes? Show us the top loader, says Andrew.
Oh yeah. So Rick's brought me these. Basically they are big sleeves,
Big thick sleeve.
which were for Transformers.
Mhm.
And what you do is you just put the thing in. So it's basically just a big sleeve.
Mm.
And then what I'm going to do
cards,
is I'm going to use. Don't tell him, but I'm using Absorbing Man to cover over the one that I am. So there we go. Right. Yeah, I've drawn a pile of rubbish.
I'm going to mulligan 3 of mine though. As
Okay. Well, that I'm keeping that.
Yeah.
That's quite nice. This saved me against Ultron the other day. Attached to the main scheme,
Wow.
increase the target
yes.
threat by 4. I probably don't need all of these.
Wow.
I don't want to get rid of all of them, because if I do, that's all of my threat gone. All of my threat control gone. But I'll get them back.
Okay.
Yeah, lay down the law right now is useless for me. Whereas counterintelligence is actually okay.
So am I going to go first? Or do you want to go first?
It's up to us, isn't it?
It is.
Okay. Shall we decide randomly?
I don't think I've got much in the way that could help you yet.
I don't think I've got anything to help you.
That's
So we'll do
just
it.
me.
We'll do it random. Right. If you get the one with the thing in it, you go first. There. So I'm going first.
These are not pre-constructed decks.
These are not pre-constructed decks. These are decks. Well, yeah, mine is mostly off the internet with 1 card change. Rick's is
Off the internet with probably 4 or 5
Okay.
changed. But after reading it through and yeah.
So if I'm going to keep those 2 cards, I'm going to use that one to play that one, and I'm going to use 2 other cards to play that one. So I'm just going to mulligan 1. Where's my mulligan? Where's my discard pile? My discard pile is... No, this isn't going to work, is it? There you go. There's my discard pile. Right, so I draw a new card. It's another yellow card. Have I shuffled these? I think I shuffled them too many times. Right, okay. Where's my player reference? So take turns in player order.
Yeah. Play cards.
Adirondack, they're a mountain range in upstate New York.
Oh.
Thank you very much. I didn't know that.
Oh,
There we go.
there we go.
You learn something new every day. What else have I learned today? That word.
Yeah, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Like learning something off your
Yeah,
back.
self-taught people. Anyway, right. So I'm going to play
I want loads of these cards.
energy to put under surveillance into play.
Straight away.
So
it's
that attaches
6,
to
it
the...
goes to 10.
Yeah, so that needs 10 to advance. I am then going to spend... you see, this is a preparation skill, max 1 per player. So I could put 1 into play under you, can't you?
Yeah.
Can you put cards into play under other people, or only if it says? I think it's only if it
Yeah,
says.
it's only if it says. So that's going to
Okay.
be played with you. But
So I'm going to play those 2 resources to put counterintelligence into play. So whenever any amount of threat would be placed on the main scheme, I can discard this to prevent 3 of it. So that's pretty
I
good.
mean, 3 is quite a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
it's only going to be... We're skimming for 2 at the moment, so...
I've got 1
That's
card in
interesting.
hand, and I think I'm going to keep this card.
So, what are you going to do, Scott Lang?
Oh yeah, there's me, isn't there?
Here is me. What are you going to do? You going to flip? Are you going to do anything?
Well, the problem with me flipping to mini mode is that removes threat, which is no use whatsoever. So I'm going to flip to giant Ant-Man form,
Uh-huh.
deal a damage to Crossbones, I mean, there's nobody else out, is there?
Nope,
It is
we've
just
only
us and
just
Crossbones.
started. First
So I
round.
deal damage to him, and then I'm going to hit him for 3.
Nice.
Yeah, I forgot that my hero actually does something. Right.
Done?
I am done.
Okay. So, Drax is going to flip to Angry Drax mode. I'm going to play Sidestep to play DWI Feat Mastery,
Okay.
which whenever I make a basic attack, I draw a card.
Nice.
I'm going to attack.
But your attack is only 1.
It is at the moment.
Okay.
1, draw a card.
Yeah. So he's down to 19. We got him on the ropes.
And there it is. Although, maybe I should have done the other way first. Yeah, okay. So I'm playing Med Team. Play Drax's Knife. So, yeah, I did that first, so I did 1 extra damage.
So it's an extra damage.
Yeah. Forgot to do that. Then, I'm going to play Fight Me Coward. Ready your hero and draw a card. Then he fights me. So, 1, 2, plus a boost card, please.
Oh, so he attacks you.
Yes, ready your hero and draw a card. The villain attacks you.
Right.
Says attack me. So 2
So
damage
he's
plus a
attacking you
boost
for
card.
2. Now, you could defend against this,
No, thank you.
but you could,
I could.
because it's an attack. There's 1 on the boost,
So 3 damage.
3 damage.
Okay, knocks me down to 11. And I get a token on Drax.
Because...
After the villain attacks Drax, place a vengeance counter on him.
Right.
So I now got +1 attack. Plus with my knife, +1 attack. So I'm now 3 attack.
Okay, so each vengeance counter is +1.
Yeah,
right.
it goes
Okay.
up to 3. So I'm going up to 4 base attack, plus that'll be 5 attack.
That's how his attack goes up. Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm going to play Night Nurse and Booster Boots to play Mantis, who has, just 3 health. So she's going to exhaust and take a damage. I'm going to heal up to 14 again.
Exhaust and deal 1 damage to her, heal 3 damage from an identity. In other words, a hero or a... Yeah, okay.
And then he's readied again. So I'm going to attack. 1, 2, 3. Draw a card.
3 damage. Wow. It's amazing how much you can do in the first turn of the game, isn't
I
it?
know. I'm
When you think about,
prepped.
old school CCGs, which are like play a land, done.
and I think that's going to be me done.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will check the chat just in case we miss anything.
Yeah, there's a lot to remember.
Yeah, but Maurice is saying, what a starting hand.
Yeah, to
you
get
go.
my knife and my mantis and my Thief Mastery out. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Sean is saying autodidact. Yes, that was it. That was the word I learned today, which I then forgot.
Right, so ready up, draw up.
Ready up, draw up. So my hand size is now only 4
Me too.
because... Right, okay.
Drax only got a hand size of 4.
Got my helmet.
Ooh,
Found my helmet. It was in my pocket all this time.
nice. Early helmet draw.
Okay, right.
Right,
Villain phase.
villain phase. We get 1 on the scheme.
We get 1 threat on the scheme.
And he could have prevented that with counterintelligence, but it's only 1.
Yeah.
He's then going to attack. So first he attacks you
Attacks me.
for 1, 2 plus boost.
Do not want to defend at this stage, do we? There's no point because we can take the damage.
Yeah.
It's 1. So I take 3 damage, down to 9.
Uh-huh.
And on you, any defense?
Nope. Full health.
1 boost. 3
3
damage.
But then I get another token.
Oh, because he attacks you.
Uh-huh. Let's do... I'm going to play Ironheart to play Sidestep.
Okay.
When you
what?
take any amount of damage, prevent 3 of that damage.
Oh, it's a defense card and you play it as an interrupt.
Hero interrupt.
Okay.
Yes, I'll take no damage.
And did you play it with a lightning
No, I
resource?
didn't.
You
No, I
didn't.
didn't,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Gotcha. Okay. 1 threat per person. Yes. I'm so used to playing so.
Oh, yes.
Thank you for
Yes.
spotting it. It is 1 threat per person.
And then I'm playing Payback.
What?
After the villain attacks you, deal X damage to individual X is equal to your attack. I am 1, 2, 3, 4 attack. So 4 damage to him.
But it means on your turn you're going to have no cards. Because you're playing them all now.
Yeah.
So you dealt him 4 damage, he's down to 11.
And then we get encounter cards. You first.
We do. So I get 1, you get 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then we reveal.
Mm-hmm.
Raid the Armory. It's a treachery card. Incite 1, which means 1 threat goes on.
This main scheme.
That's a new keyword for this
Mm-hmm.
campaign, isn't it? When revealed, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a weapon attachment is discarded,
Mm-hmm.
and then reveal that card.
He gets a gun, basically.
Yeah. So that is not a weapon. That is not a weapon. That is also not a weapon. We may be here a while. Feel free to...
Drax need no cards. Rah!
Are none of these weapons?
It would look like a weapon.
No. And it'll say, weapon. Right,
There we
okay,
go.
so he's got a weapon. He's got a Hydra sidearm.
Pew pew.
Forced interrupt. When he attacks, it gains ranged, which means it isn't affected by retaliate.
Yeah, something like that.
And we can
Double
spend
check,
resources
shall
to discard the card.
I? Is it
Sorry,
in,
I got the
is it in there? The Rise of Red Skull one.
I got the thing.
Are you looking for ranged or are you looking for
Ranged attacks are ranged, ignore retaliate. Yeah.
ranged? Yeah.
So if we have any
Okay.
retaliate, it doesn't
Oh,
count.
well, Drax gets to retaliate a bit later.
Right.
I've got my other knife out.
I think that's me done.
Okay, so my card is a Madame Hydra.
Ooh.
Madame Hydra cannot take damage while the Legions of Hydra side scheme is in play. After Madame Hydra schemes or attacks, place 2 threat on Legions of Hydra side scheme. Well, Legions of Hydra side scheme is not out.
It is not out. So she turned up, but it's just
her.
a minion with nothing special or fancy.
Uh-huh.
It's quite tough though.
Uh-huh.
That's the tough card from the Legions of Hydra.
I'm going
encounter
to do
set.
4 damage.
We all done?
Yeah. This moves over here.
You'll go.
I go.
You got any cards left?
I got 1. I haven't taken any damage yet, so what I'm going to do is Drax is going to attack.
For 4.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Who shall I attack? Is the question.
So that says after Drax makes a basic attack.
Yeah.
Now, what's a basic attack? He's doing that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
using an attack
So if
card.
you play a
is not
card,
basic
it's not a basic attack. Right.
unless it specifically says boost a basic attack, which
Yeah.
quite a lot of Drax cards do. Yeah, okay, I'll do 4 damage on Madame Hydra. That's drawing a card. Ooh, okay. Then I'm going to play Genius to play bait and switch. The villain attacks me. And I remove 4 threat from the scheme.
Well, hang on.
Well, I'll get my 3rd token then.
Yeah, but I was going to remove the threat with this card.
Am I stealing your job there a little bit?
Yeah. You want to save that? Because I'm going to switch to Tiny Form, which removes 1 threat, and then I'm going to play a card that removes 2, and because it removed the last one, I get to draw a card.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I could do nothing then with my cards. Okay.
Yeah. What's Mantis doing? Anything?
Nope. Don't want to do anything.
Okay.
Save her health.
So my go.
Very short go for Drax there.
Yes, I've got a few options here because I've got resize in hand. But I don't want to spend all of my cards to play the helmet, but I also don't want to discard the helmet. So... Well, I don't want to discard the helmet. Oh, there's so many things here to do, isn't there? Okay, I'm going to change... I'm going to use my 1 change form to turn into...
Little Ant-Man.
Tiny Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm.
And when I do that, I remove a threat. So then I'm going to play... they're all good cards. They're all such good cards.
Can you do resize now to draw another card so you can play your helmet as well? Or depending what you're going to draw.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I can resize now to go back into
Big.
because unless I wanted to play the Army of Ants.
That's just 1 damage though, whereas you can fight with big and do 3 damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although there's
so,
2 more damage on Madame Hydra.
Exactly.
So you could hit with Ant-Man and do the Army of Ants and kill Madame Hydra. But you want your helmet.
I want the helmet.
Because the helmet's
And
good.
any Ant-Man fans are probably going to shout at the screen if I decide to use the helmet to play another card. But that's exactly what I'm going to do. Right?
Everyone's like, no!
Yeah, it's all right. We're not streaming live or anything like that. So I'm going to use Ant-Man's helmet to play Army of Ants. I'm then going to use Army of Ants because I'm in tiny form to deal 1 damage to Madam Hydra. Then I'm going to play Resize.
Get big.
And when I get big, I deal the damage to an enemy.
Nice. Killing Madam Hydra.
Killing Madam Hydra.
Everyone's like,
I've put that in the wrong pile. I knew I'd do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Draw a card for the Resize. It's a bit of a waste. But then I play that to play Clear the Area. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. If it removes the last threat, draw a card. Which is actually no good.
Well, it might be a good one to keep for next turn. Depends what it is. It could be a 0-cost card. I don't know if you got any.
Yeah, let's not use that. Let's not use that. Because that is a waste.
He's wasted to getting drawing one card.
It's because I'll draw 1 card which I then can't do anything with. So now I'm going to punch Crossbones.
For 3.
He's down to 8.
Don't forget we can get rid of these things as well. You've only got science.
I currently only have That's
It's
true.
attacking at 3 at the moment of the thing.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I think I'm done.
Yeah.
So
Ready up?
we're ready.
Draw up.
I am going to keep these cards.
Yeah, to be honest, I probably don't need bait and switch because you're dealing with the threat.
Yeah. And now we go to the villain phase. So we got 2 threat on here.
Yeah.
And then you get attacked.
I get attacked.
Any
I'll get attacked first. I'll get a token.
defense stuff?
Not at the moment, but let's see what we do.
So he's
1,
attacking
2,
for
3.
4, 5.
Parry. Defense. When you take any amount of damage, prevent X of that damage, where X is equal to double your attack. My attack is 5, so I'm preventing 10 damage.
No cost. Wow. Pretty amazing. Okay. And then on me, I'm getting attacked. And I'm also getting attacked for 3 plus a card.
Feel free to defend if you want.
I'm tempted to defend, actually.
Because I can deal damage.
Yeah, I think I'm going to defend at this point. So Ant-Man's going to defend. So it's basically the card. And the card is 1. So I take 1 damage.
Oh no, not 1 damage.
Because otherwise that would have been, well...
If you need be, Mantis can heal 3 from you if need be.
Yeah. Okay.
Drax just doesn't take damage.
Have an encounter card.
He says. Okay. Oh, another gun. Incite 1.
So another threat goes on.
Another 1 on there, and then needs to get a new gun from the armory. So raid the armory again.
So he gets another weapon.
Gets another gun. We need to start
And he can have multiple weapons?
Can.
Well, that's armour. That's a side scheme. It's another weapon. He's got crossbows machine gun. Crossbones is machine gun.
Let's put that there because it gets tokens on it.
Uses ammo counters.
2.
So it's got 4 ammo counters.
This means he does non-dodgeable damagey stuff.
Okay.
Indirect damage. So.
Right. And we can't get rid of that one, unlike the others.
No, but he runs out of bullets.
My card is a side scheme.
Oh, we're going to put that here.
I'll put the experimental weapon deck off camera.
Okay.
So Crossbones is Assault. Crossbones is a heartless killer, but he's not a psychopath. His assault on Pegasus is ruthless and efficient. When defeated, Crossbones activates against the player who defeated this scheme. So we've got 4 threat on it, and it's a acceleration one. So that's going to get an extra 1 every turn.
Which isn't the end of the world.
I mean, in a 4-player game, that's not much of an increase, is it? It goes from 4 to 5.
Yeah. Exactly.
Whereas in a 1-player game, that goes from 1 to 2. Right, our go. Me first.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Don't worry about either then. In fact, that's a good one. Leave that one for me.
Okay. Well, I've got Giant Stomp.
He's only got 8 health.
He's got 8 health.
You're exhausted, but it don't matter, does it?
No, exactly. It seems a good idea.
Well.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll use Means I'm not using that again.
We need to do something about these guns.
We do, yeah.
So,
But I also want to hit him.
I mean, what do we need to remove them? We need one of everything,
Yeah.
or science and
Yeah,
fist.
can't do any of that.
No, me neither. Can't get rid of the guns.
Yeah. Not this time. So, I'm going to spend...
Giant stomp his face.
Yeah, I'm going to clear the area. I'm going to use those 3 resources
Smack.
to play Giant Stomp. 1 damage to each minion, 8
Okay.
damage to an enemy.
So 8 damage. He's down.
He's down. He switches to Crossbones 2.
Search the encounter for his machine gun, which he's already got.
Nice.
Shuffle the encounter deck. Well, we don't have to.
We don't need to.
Mhm.
Okay, and he's got 28 health.
Uh huh.
Oh, there we go. 208.
God, that escalated.
28.
Okay. Anything else? Do you want to
Yeah,
flip
I've
to
not,
little?
I've not switched forms.
Yeah. Do you want to flip to little,
So
or do you want to heal? You're all right with 8, aren't you?
I think I'm all right with 8. I think I'll
Well, he's doing 1, 2, 3, 4 plus that,
switch to little,
so he's doing quite a lot.
removing a threat,
Mhm.
and then I'll use the army of ants to nibble at his feetses. Because we've got no other minions in play.
Yep. You done?
I'm exhausted, aren't I?
Did you? Yes.
I was
yeah.
exhausted, so I'm still
Yeah,
exhausted.
exhausted for defending. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm done.
Okay.
It's interesting. So this skill, counterintelligence, when any amount of threat would be placed on the main scheme.
On the main scale, otherwise you
I was
could
going to
stop
say,
that
because
coming
you
on.
could have actually stopped it coming on. Right, okay.
Right.
How are the new heroes? Do they feel different? Yes.
Yeah. Drax is just.
Mark is
Seems very
saying better
strong.
to remove the threat from the side scheme, but Drax said
On
he's got
fire.
that sorted.
Yeah, it's got that sorted. So Drax is going to attack
Okay.
for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
Wow.
And I draw a card. I'm doing a basic attack. I need another card. I haven't got one, not to worry. And then I'm going to do intimidation, spending med team
Mm-hmm.
to remove X threat from the scope. X equals my attack, 5 threat off the side scheme.
Is it only off a side scheme?
Nope, a
Oh,
scheme.
Oh, okay.
But we'll get rid of the side scheme. Then he's
So
going to
when
attack me.
defeated, Crossbones activates against the player.
In which case, sorry, I won't use med team. I'll use sidestep. Forgot that he activated because he hits me and I draw a card.
So you're still doing it?
I'm doing it. I'm just spending a different card on it.
Right. So he activates against you
Mhm.
and attacks you.
It does.
So this is 4,
So then, and his gun kicks in.
and it's ranged,
Yeah, it's fine. I haven't got to retaliate.
and it's got piercing,
I'm not
and he
tough.
uses an ammo.
Yeah. So this happens.
Discard
When
the
Crossbones
top card of the
attacks you,
encounter
remove
deck,
1 encounter the card and discard top
So we
card
do that
damage.
first?
Yeah, take indirect damage equal to the
equal to the number of boost icons, which is 1.
So I take the damage.
So you take an indirect damage,
Okay.
and then he attacks you for 1, 2, 3, 4, and a card.
Yep.
And
Yeah, it's fine.
boost. If this card resolves during an undefended attack,
Yeah.
discard a support you control.
Don't have one.
Okay,
So I take 4 damage.
take 4 damage. That was lucky.
Down to 9 health. Because when he attacks me, I've got my max counters now.
Yeah.
So I draw a card instead.
So after the villain attacks Drax, place a vengeance counter on here if you cannot draw a card. Nice.
Oh,
You got a good
nice.
card draw.
Knife leap. Oh, I say, oh man. I want that for later.
You can play it now.
Can't.
Why?
When I do a basic attack, I'm exhausted.
You
Basic
can play
attack.
it. Oh no, it's an event. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
It costs 1 less for each vengeance counter, so it costs 0,
Oh.
and does plus 5 attack, and does
Wow.
overkill and piercing.
Okay.
It's crazy good. But, yeah, bye-bye. Why those 2 to get med team? Med team goes 3 counters on it. I do an extra damage on Mantis. Exhaust her about 12. Take a counter off that. Let's do you want some healing?
Yes, please.
There you go, have 2 healing.
Back to 10.
Done.
Okay. What we're missing in the chat. Drax gets attacked. When?
He did get attacked.
He did get attacked.
When we got rid of the side scheme, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, ready up, draw up. 3, 4. Nice. Good cards.
Villain phase.
Villain phase.
So we need 2 threat on here.
Yeah.
So it's at 6, so it would have popped if it weren't for that.
Uh-huh.
And then
He attacks you.
with no minions,
He attacks you.
so I get attacked.
Yeah. So no. Yeah. So we want this kicks in first. So
Oh,
how
so
much,
that
how much
kicks in
damage?
first. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to defend. No, I think I'm all right for now.
Okay.
So that's 2.
Take 2 damage,
2 damage.
and then he's 1, 2, 3, 4 plus whatever you're gonna do.
4 plus 3.
7
I'm
damage.
on 1 health.
Let's hope you don't get any scary encounter cards.
That would be a problem. Let's just check. Do I have any interrupts? I do not have. I got
Everything's
that
all about
interrupt,
attacking
but not
me.
gonna use it.
Okay, he attacks me. So first he shoots me with a gun.
Nothing?
Good.
Because that's not a boost icon, is it? It's
No.
it's a star.
Even though it says boost. That's the confusing
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You should have blocked with Mantis.
No, Mantis heals
No?
3 damage.
Yeah, but blocking would have saved me from taking 7.
Did you take 7 damage?
did.
Oh, 7 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
But
done.
anyway, he's attacking you. That's what I'm saying. This is going to be at least 4 plus a card.
Yeah, because Mantis only heals
So
3.
you might as well use Mantis.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's 5 damage.
I'd buy Mantis.
So Mantis is gone.
Oh, but I like Mantis. I like getting Night Nurse out and healing her up.
1 health.
But then he didn't attack me, so I didn't draw a card. Or does he still attack me? And I just put Mantis to defend.
This is where we need Scott to answer the questions, but he's busy playing Mini Express. What did it say? After the villain attacks Drax. I think if somebody defends... I mean, let us know if you know the rules in the chat. Jill's here. Hi, Jill. Thank you for popping in. Because the rules on defense have been completely rewritten in the last year. We're just going to look it up. I wouldn't have thought thematically. So Drax needs to be attacked, says Maurice.
Yeah.
You don't draw if an ally or another player blocks. That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's why.
You were attacked, but
That's
then
why I
somebody else
wasn't gonna
jumped in the way,
use
so
Mantis,
You
you
weren't
see.
attacked. Yeah, but all it is a card.
Card's good.
Yeah.
Then heal up afterwards. Okay. Encounter cards then.
So this might kill me. Might be a quick game.
When can you ask for an action to be used?
Whenever, on your turn. So what's that?
Med team, can you ask for an action to be used to heal you for 2?
Well, we're in the villain phase. I think you can only do actions in the...
Okay.
I think so. Right. Have a card.
Oh, okay.
In a former life,
I'm stunned.
you were a saxophone player.
Stunned cards. I don't want to flip.
So you don't want to flip.
No. If I flip, I lose all my vengeance counters.
So you are stunned. If you are already stunned, this card gains surge, discard this obligation. Right, okay.
I've got a Hydra Soldier.
Okay. We're done. Next round. James is back from the hotel bar.
I should have just got hit, but I should have got hit instead of took Mantis because I could have paid back. And,
That's
well.
my fault for persuading you.
Not to worry.
I thought you might have taken 7 damage. So taking 7 damage rather than and healing 3 wasn't as good as...
Well, then
Taking
I could have drawn a card and paid back for 5.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Oh well, not
Right.
to worry.
It's your go, I think.
It is. I'm stunned, which is annoying. So
You attack, but don't.
therefore, I don't draw a card because of that. I pay my helicarrier to play intimidation. Move X threat from scheme to take off 5 threat.
Nice.
And heal yourself for 2.
Thank you. Not quite dead yet.
That's it.
Right.
Because I'm stunned.
Well,
can't do
I
that.
should use the army of ants now because I'm in tiny form.
Okay, well, can you get rid of a gun, maybe?
Probably, but this is a. I can't use this for that.
No.
So I'll deal a damage to something. Now, I'm not engaged with that, so I can deal a damage to crossbones.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right.
That's just attacking.
We could start getting rid of that stuff. It's just that's a resize, which is really good. Because I could kill that. When defeated, deal the engaged player an encounter card. You'd get an encounter card.
Mm-hmm.
And I got Nick Fury. So we got all sorts of stuff here. But yeah, these are
Bad.
worrying.
Gets stronger and stronger. He's only got one bullet left in his gun. Just going to shoot on me.
So I could get rid of the exosuit.
Yeah.
But I'd have to use that. And I might as well use that. And that to do so.
You got the wild card, pin particles, as well. So you can use it to heal yourself as well.
Yeah, okay, so I
If you're in
could
giant form.
I could use those 3 and keep resize.
Yeah. Because you want to possibly go to giant form, so you heal with your pin particles? If you're in giant form?
Yeah.
So you could turn to giant form, do a damage.
Yeah.
You need your helmet, don't you? That's what you need now.
I've lost it.
Yeah.
So I change form, deal another damage to crossbones.
Yeah.
Then I spend these 3 to get rid of the exosuit.
Yeah.
So it gets discarded. And then because I paid for it with pin particles, and I'm in giant form, I heal 2 damage.
Mm-hmm. Instead of flipping from little to giant, if you resize from little to giant, then you can still flip to Scott to heal if you wanted to. And you get to draw a card.
I could.
Going at 5 health.
Right, okay. So rather than, as you say,
flipping.
so I resize to that. So I haven't used my one
Yeah.
free
Yeah.
thing. I then use those 3 to heal. So we've got rid of that. I got these 2.
Clear the areas.
I keep saving it. I keep saving
I
it.
know.
So then I use my once per round ability to go to that, heal, and then heal for another 3. So I'm back up to 9.
So there's 4 health.
So yeah, from 1 to 9, that's not bad.
Nope.
Now, the threat seems to be, for the moment, under control.
Yeah.
And I now have a hand size of 6.
I've managed to do some big threat reduction, surprisingly.
So I think I might get rid of that 1
Yeah.
and keep that 1.
Okay.
Okay,
Ready up.
ready up. Draw 5 cards.
4 cards.
Right,
I'm gonna have a good turn next turn if I.
villain's turn. So we want 2 threat on here.
Uh-huh.
The villain is now
Attacking me.
attacking you.
Yep,
So
so-
what happens?
Bullet goes off.
No damage.
Good, good.
Has that gone?
That gun is gone. Run out of bullets.
Doesn't say that. But is that how
It doesn't-
things with uses work?
Yeah, it doesn't get any more.
It's not like
bullets.
Arkham Horror then.
No, it doesn't say to keep it. Because
Okay.
you can't replace it with something else like an Arkham Horror.
Okay.
Hasn't got a hand slot or anything like that. And then he's attacking me. So it's 3 plus whatever booster cards he gets.
No defense.
Nope.
2.
3, 4, 5 damage. So that knocks me down to 7. After villain attack, still 5 damage to him.
5 damage. Ouch. You can still deal
And I draw
damage
a
to
card.
him.
Yeah, it's not. Well, you cannot attack
That's an
the
attack.
villain
Yeah, you can't.
after the villain
Yeah.
attacks you. Do X damage away because it's an attack.
I don't think you can. We'll check what the chat says, but I'm pretty sure that counts as an attack, and you can't attack because the Hydra Soldier is guarding.
It does say attacking.
6 cards. 6 cards, yeah. I said draw 5, and then I only drew up to 5. Doesn't Drax have overkill? Does Drax have overkill?
No, not in this thing. That's
Not
with his
at the
knife
moment.
stab thing. Okay. And this guy hits me for 2.
The Hydra Soldier?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay.
So he's attacking me? No, he's scheming.
Scheming.
Scheming against me. We've not had this before.
2.
So it's 2
Yeah, no, I've just stayed in
plus nothing.
2. Oh no. Here was you saying, well, you're not going to keep it on the same thing the whole time. It's like, yeah, we are.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, then encounter cards.
I could have prevented that, but I think I'm saving that.
Yeah. Encounter card.
Encounter card. So you get one first, and then I get one. Yeah, it's just like Arkham Horror Living Card Game. Yeah.
Typical. He attacks me.
Okay.
Slightly worrying now.
So any defending?
Oh, I'm putting that there. Oops.
Because this could kill you.
He's attacking with 3 plus the boost. So you've got the chances are it might.
Yeah. Which would be bad.
All right then.
So it's 3 damage. Give the villain a tough status card if you cannot heal 3 damage from it instead.
So it's just 3. So I'll take 1 damage.
Yeah.
But I do draw a card.
Because he attacked you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't forget to draw a card, Drax. Yep,
Yep.
he did.
Your encounter card.
The villain schemes. 2,
2.
4.
Counting
Prevent 3 of it. So 1 goes on.
Oh, I'm exhausted again.
Right. I got lots of cards.
Me too.
We like lots of cards.
I don't want to be exhausted.
I've got 9 health. So that's pretty good. Yeah, that is pretty good. I probably want to start removing some of this thread. So I'm going to switch to okay, I'm going to switch to yeah, I'm going to switch to giant form. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. Get rid of the tough.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Then, because I'm now in
Kill this
hero
guy.
form, I'm going to play well, as I'm changing form, a window of opportunity opens and I'm going to play but if I do that right. Let me just think about this in a different way. Okay, so instead of changing to giant form, okay, I change to tiny form. And when I change to tiny form, I remove a threat. Then I use the army of the ants to get rid of the tough.
When you changed,
Yeah, so
Before you
while
did the
I'm
army of ants.
changing, nope. I'm now going to play for justice using those 2 cards. And because one of them was mental, science, whatever it is, I didn't need to do that. I could have kept that. Yeah, no, that's okay. I'm overthinking it. Remove 4 threat. Okay. and then I play that to clear the area, removing 2 threat from the scheme, and if it removes all threat, draw a card. So it's all gone. And how do we get rid of that? Nope, not quite. I was hoping to get...
Was it a science?
Oh, but I've got me as well. I've not done me.
I've not done you.
So I might as well do something. And there's nothing to thwart. So I'll attack Crossbones for 1. There you go. Nibble. Just punched him in the big toe. Phew. Yeah. Yeah. Morrissey said I could have probably done that better. But anyway, that's what we did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Your go.
Med team. Up to
Heal
6. Yeah. 6. What's he at now then? He does 3 plus a thing. So he could get 6 damage, couldn't he?
Yeah. Med team gone.
Med team's gone, yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is...
You got loads of cards.
Yeah. I'm going to Starhawk and Payback to put 2 stubborn to die.
Okay.
When I die,
You don't.
Instead I don't.
Right.
Then I'm going to fight me coward. Ready your hero and draw a card. He attacks me.
Okay.
For 1, 2, 3 plus boost. Just 3?
Discard a support card you control.
Don't have any.
Okay, so 3 damage.
Yes, good. Right, now I'm ready. Good news. Right.
Did anything happen when he attacks you?
Yeah, I should draw on a card, which I did.
Okay.
I know I draw a card from that, so I should draw another card.
Oh, yes. So is Fight Me Coward gone?
Yes.
Okay.
Knife Leap. Costs nothing. I'm doing a basic attack to the Hydra Soldier of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 with overkill and piercing. So 4 damage kills that, 6 onto Crossbones.
So it's got overkill, so the 6 carries forward.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you're down to 13.
I draw a card.
Nice. A free card that does 10 damage
Maybe we should have done those first.
with overkill. Wow.
Oh, I should have done this first. I'll save them for next time.
Okay.
Then... Yeah. Should have done the leading blows first on him.
The clue's in the name.
Yeah, it totally is, isn't it? Oops. I'll tell you what. I will then flip.
Ah.
I know. I've healed 6 damage.
You heal 6 when you flip.
Yeah, 2 for each counter on me.
Oh, but then you lose all the counters.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it back.
Okay, interesting.
And then that's it.
Okay.
Ready up. I draw up to 6 now.
I think I might get rid of that one. I'm going to draw to 5.
Yeah, could have done that better. In fact, might have even.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be said, neither of us are experts at the game.
If I was lucky, then it could have might have killed him.
Wow. Yeah, we're not experts at the game.
Yeah, oops.
Right. Villain phase.
Yes. So first thing he does is he attacks you.
Yep. First thing is we get 2 threat.
Yeah.
We are so on top of this threat.
Yeah. Threat is no worries. 2, 3 plus last card.
I don't want to defend at this stage. 5. 5
Good.
damage.
Good.
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay.
We need
an acceleration counter.
Yep, there they are.
And then we give these a shuffle. Yeah, the progression in this game, when decks run out, is really good.
It's clever.
It is clever. You kind of, I mean, you want to go through your own deck to get the good cards, but if you go through it too quick, you end up getting extra encounter cards.
Yeah.
Right, so you're being attacked.
No, you first.
Done, mate.
Oh no, did you get attacked?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not getting attacked again.
Okay. 3.
Defending.
No, sorry, he's not attacking me.
Oh, he's scheming.
Yeah, I know.
So it's 2, 3, 4.
Gets rid of the exosuit.
Oh, right. Nice.
And then encounter card. One for you, one for me.
Weapon Master. When revealed in hero form, the villain attacks you. If they have a weapon, this card gains Surge. It does have a weapon. Ouch. That is nasty. So I get attacked, and then I draw another card.
Ouch.
So I'm being attacked for 3. Hang on, I'm on 4 health.
You want to defend?
I'm going to have to, because there's nobody else to help me.
No, Drax.
Nobody else to defend. So I'm being attacked for 3. 3. If this card resolved during an undefended attack, it was defended.
It was.
I take 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay.
Okay.
And then you get Surge.
And then it gets Surge. Oh, we have a Legions of Hydra side scheme. So it's got 3 threats
is
on
not
it.
in play. You get Madam Hydra.
Well, we know she's not in the discard pile.
And then it gets 2 additional threat for each Hydra enemy in play, which includes her and Crossbones.
Uh-oh. And it's got that on it.
Luckily, we've already dealt them.
Okay, so how much more? 4 more?
Another 4 on there. Right, threats accelerated slightly.
Well, yeah, but only on that one.
And I've got this again.
You got that again. Paul should really see Star-Lord for progression. Yeah, I've got Star-Lord down there. Not looked at it yet.
Really don't want to be exhausted.
But
That's really annoying.
if you do, the card's gone.
But then Drax just can't do anything when he's exhausted.
Yeah, no, gone.
No, is it?
If you exhaust your alter ego, remove memory.
I'll exhaust my alter ego.
Yeah.
Cool, because I didn't...
Gone.
Gone. God. That's a pain in the bum, though.
Is that it? Is
Yeah.
that the villain's phase? That's the encounter phase done?
Yeah.
So, hour go. We're both exhausted.
I'll play an energy barrier. Comes with 3 counters on it.
So Madam Hydra is engaged with me.
I'll play 1 billion.
She cannot take damage while the Legions of Hydra side scheme is in play. Legions of Hydra side scheme is in play.
Right, up to 12.
And after she schemes or attacks, I put 2 threat on the Legions of Hydra side scheme. Wow.
Done.
So she's just going to be an absolute pain.
Yeah,
We could just ignore her.
You've got 3 health.
I have 3 health.
Yeah. If
That's
only I'd
it.
have played that earlier and done those cards
That
right.
is true.
Oh.
So,
I've got 12 health now, so I'm a bit...
I'm going to play, I think, because I've got Wasp and I've got Swarm Tactics in play. So that's pretty good. That is change forms. I can get rid of Madam Hydra.
Good. No, but you have to get rid of that first.
Oh, yeah. I can't get rid of Madam Hydra. Certainly all of my threat cards have gone. They all came out too early.
And whenever she attacks
But she's
or
not-
schemes, she puts more threat on
she's
here.
not got guard. Crossbones
No.
is on 13 health.
Yes.
I've got Giant Stomp in play.
Ooh. And I've got Preemptive Strike to hit him with as well. And an Energy Barrier.
So I could change forms.
Do as
Oh,
much
I'm
damage as you
exhausted.
can. Well, you're exhausted, but you can still do Giant Stomp.
I can.
And you can still change forms.
So I can change forms. That deals the damage down to 12. Giant Stomp is down to 4.
Army events him first. before you change forms.
Down to 3.
Yeah, and then if he hits me, I've got preemptive strike, which does boost damage back to him and an energy barrier for an extra damage back to him. Ooh.
So I might not survive.
And then when I'm ready next time, I can just punch him in the eye. Oh yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is it worth a...
Do it. Do it.
Well, I mean, I could even put another Army of Ants into play.
Can you?
Yeah, because
Can you afford to do that in
I
Giant
put
Stomp?
Army of Ants into play with Pin Particles, but then because I'm in Tiny Form, I get another card. And then I use those 3 cards to play Giant Stomp.
Yeah. But you have to do the Army of Ants before you do
Yeah.
Giant Stomp.
So I play Army of Ants using Pin Particles, which draws me a card because I'm in Tiny Form.
Okay.
Okay.
Ping,
Then
ping.
I do 2 damage to Crossbones.
Down to 11.
Then I change form, dealing 1 damage to Crossbones.
Down to 10.
Then I play Giant Stomp, dealing 8 damage because I can't deal the 1 to Madam Hydra. 8 damage.
Done.
It should be on 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, 8. Right. I don't know whether that's the right thing to
you
do or
said
not.
8, so no, that's fine. He's going to die when he hits me.
You might probably not have another turn. Yes.
He's turning down the crossbones. Well, yeah, we
Yeah,
will.
we'll see. We'll see.
So first thing is threat on here.
No, first thing is
Oh, ready up. Yeah.
ready up.
Yeah.
And
Oh. A double preemptive strike.
Now, villain phase. This gets 3 on it, which is now 9.
Ooh, which is not
Is
enough.
that enough?
No, it's 6 and 4. It's 10.
It needed 10 on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
So now you get attacked.
Yep. Bring it on.
And you're not defending.
Nope.
So it's 3, 4, 5.
Okay. 4 damage, and he takes her damage. I preemptive strike using Leading Bro to do, instead of him getting boost icons, I deal a damage per boost icon to him. So that's 2 damage.
So that's a hero interrupt when a boost card turned face up while the villain attacks. So that's now.
Yep.
Cancel all boost icons on that card and deal 1 damage to... Right, so we've won?
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
Jill's complaining because they put pineapple in a Chinese food. Pineapple's amazing.
Cancelled.
Yeah, take it all out and put it on a pizza. Exactly right. I think. Yeah, unless the chat tells us otherwise.
And another one from the energy barrier, so it's 3 damage there.
When you would take any amount of damage, remove 1.
Which I did. I had 3
when you
tokens on
reflect it.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the needed card. So there we go. So preemptive strike.
Yeah, I had 2 of them.
Nice. So how long was that? An hour.
An hour.
Yeah, an hour. So what do you want to do?
Next one.
You want to do the next one?
Let's do it.
Right, now we are not set up for the next one at all, but use this opportunity to grab a break. Are we going to celebrate with a Jaffa donut?
Yep.
Right, we're gonna have a Jaffa donut.
Yeah, we stayed on stage 1.
We did. We stayed on stage 1 the entire game. I think we played right. I would say,
I played a couple of things wrong. I should have done those.
yeah,
leading
tactically,
things.
I think we probably both didn't play brilliantly.
It's just getting used to the decks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Drax is powerful.
But I should have said this at the start. If you turn on your Klingon subtitles, so turn them on now, because if any mistakes in our playthrough rules-wise are spotted later on, I will add in Klingon subtitles so that you can, yeah. If that's sometimes
Giant
what
Stomp,
happens.
8 damage.
Giant
Skip that.
Stomp was great.
Yeah.
Was really good.
So I could have done leading blow, and then the other one. Then the knife attack.
Where's Matey Boy Crossbones gone?
Here he is.
Crossbones 1 gone.
Right, so, right.
Well, first things first.
Do you want to read the story?
Do you want to read the story?
I can.
And I'll get the...
And tell you what you need to get. There's a bit of comic.
Is there a... victory.
Yeah, we
We're
get
supposed to
stuff.
do something. Each player chooses one of the tech upgrades from the Hydra campaign set.
There's 4 cards to choose from.
I've got 8. You said there's 4. I got 8 cards.
Are they all? Let's have a look. There's some are different to others, I think, aren't they? Basic. They're all basic. Oh yeah, because there's improved, 4 improved, and 4 normal.
Oh, okay.
So it's the 4 normals.
So what are these then?
They're improved. Get them later.
Basic recovery upgrade.
Get them later.
Improved recovery upgrade. Not these then as well?
Nope. Get them later.
But that's not an improved one. That's an improved one.
We get the recovery upgrades later.
Okay, right.
These are the tech ones. Look at the tech keyword.
Oh, it does say tech, doesn't it?
Tech keyword, yeah.
The tech upgrades. Right, okay, not the conditions. So we're gonna open our Jaffa Joe nuts. Jaffa Joe nuts that Rick brought.
As the dust settles at Project Pegasus. Give up, Crossbones. Game over. Whack.
Is that Drax? Is that what he sounds like?
No, that's Captain Marvel.
Oh, right, okay.
You fools. I never wanted the tech. I just needed to give Madame Hydra time to make off with the stone. She did. She was still there. Wasn't she? Wherever she was.
She did.
And now I'm here to cover her escape, says Absorbing Man.
Absorbing Man, who's here.
Yeah, so we haven't planned our decks for in the slightest.
No. These Jaffa Joe nuts are quite nice.
It tastes a bit like a Jaffa cake, but also a donut.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought it?
So rules-wise, you are allowed to completely change your deck.
Yeah.
You don't even have to stick with the same...
Well, you stick with the same character, but not the same anything else.
You can change aspect. You can basically rebuild your entire deck if you want to. We're not going to, because nobody wants to watch an hour of us umming and ahhing. But I haven't got this ready at all. We weren't planned for this. So, yeah.
So you choose one of these cards. It goes in your deck, but
Doesn't count.
it's a one and doneer.
Oh, right.
You
Okay.
use the card and it's gone from the campaign.
Okay.
So what we did is we saved them all up from Red Skull.
Right.
But you can have it in your deck because it's a wild resource as well.
Okay. Right. Where is the... So there's the Absorbing Man deck.
I'd like the Adrenal Stims.
Right, I'm just going to sort out all of these. So yeah, let us know if you Marco got distracted. We won. Yes, it was awesome. Yeah, let us know if you've played this.
Right, remember I've got this.
I forget.
I'll try and remember that I've got that.
remember anything. Standard crossbones. Yeah, and if you're one of the people who's not watching this live, who's watching it back afterwards, drop me a message. Put a comment in the comments thing. Let us know if you've played this. I mean, in terms of spoilers, there's not many spoilers. This isn't like a story-based game, is it?
No. The tide of battle turned against Hydra after you arrived to aid the beleaguered shield soldiers of Project Pegasus. Crossbones has been captured, and his army has been defeated. But Madame Hydra escaped the facility with an Infinity Gem. You chase her outside, but you are stopped short by the imposing form of Absorbing Man. The formidable villain has been hired by Red Skull to delay your pursuit. You will have to defeat him before you can recover the Infinity Gem.
Infinity Gem, not Infinity Stone.
This is a gem, specifically. You stream in 1080, don't you, or 4K? It's 4K here,
1080.
isn't it? But out 1080 out, you've got 4K camera.
It's a 4K camera, but it's, yeah.
Right. You just tidying up the old cards first.
I am...
We've got Absorbing Man here.
It's 4 experimental
I don't
weapons.
need number 3.
Weapon, master, crossbones. Right, so we don't need the crossbones cards.
We do need the experimental... Okay, yeah, so what,
so what do we need?
happened was... Okay, we need to. The experimental weapons that came out were the exosuit.
That's it.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
It's the only one that carries over. That one carries over into the deck.
Okay. But he's in the deck.
Yeah, because it gets recorded.
Okay.
Experiment weapons added to the encounter deck. We only added one. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I think we added like all of them when we played our campaign.
There's only one main scheme.
This one has a whole bunch of environments.
Okay.
I believe.
So let me know what sets we need.
So, main scheme, none shall pass. Encounter deck, Absorbing Man set. Hydra Patrol set.
Okay, so I need to get Hydra Patrol.
This is actually Hydra Patrol.
Okay, Hydra Patrol. Standard.
And standard.
That it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we don't need Weapon Master, we don't need Legions of Hydra, we don't need Hydra Assault, we don't need Crossbones. Okay,
That's it.
so I get one of these cards.
You do?
No, they're conditions.
One of these tech
One of
cards.
those cards, and it's a one use only, but it's set up, so it goes in play.
Yes. That reminds me.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's a one and done.
But it's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to have the Tactical Scanner. Yeah, that's crazy powerful card.
Where did mine go? I shuffled it in. There it is. Yeah, look what I got. That's like perfect for me. Thanks. Discard this card to ready your hero and
Yeah.
heal 5 damage from them. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I want.
Okay, so we're done with that.
Yeah,
These two
set
go
up,
in,
so it comes out in play. So it doesn't go in your deck.
and these need a really good shuffle. Damien's here. Hi, Damien. Maurice is asking, will we do more Marvel Champions in future?
Probably.
Yeah.
Go to that saying.
Yeah.
Oh, the Legions of Hydra. We don't need that anymore, do we?
We do not have that. Yeah, since we are on an interval between the two scenarios, I didn't mention this at the start, but obviously this is not a sponsored video. I don't believe Fantasy Flight Games sponsor anybody to make Marvel Champions videos. So this video and all of the other content that I'm making this weekend is only made possible thanks to the support of my Patreon supporters. So if you do like the content that I create and you want to have a hand in what I play, because my Patreon supporters basically get to vote on the kind of games that I'll be covering on the channel, then please consider supporting me. The link is in the bottom right, patreon.com/gaming rules. Because I do rely on the support of the Patreon campaign in order to be able to make these videos. Mm-hmm. And yeah, if my Patreon supporters want to see more Marvel Champions, then I'll be doing more Marvel Champions. To give you an idea, I've actually done 3 Marvel Champions playthroughs this week, but they were Patreon only. I do a lot of Patreon only streams. So yeah, so earlier this week, to prepare for tonight, I've been doing a number of solo playthroughs with Patreon supporters. So yeah, not all of the videos I do are public. Patreon supporters do get access to other videos as well. Right.
Health back up because we're not playing an expert.
We are not.
Because I should start with 3 health.
That'd be impossible.
He's got 28.
Okay, so what have we got? We've got...
We need to discard from the top until we get an environment card that we start with. As part of the setup on here.
And actually discard.
Yeah, discard cards from the encounter deck until an environment is discarded. Put that card into play and shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck.
Oh, right, okay, so...
I mean, yeah. So we've got an environment. You see that one there? Okay. You don't do the surge.
Right.
When I put an environment card into play at the beginning of the tournament, do I trigger the surge keyword? No.
Right.
Surge keyword only triggers when the card it appears as revealed. Putting a card into play is not the same as revealing a card. This is what Scott was talking about. Putting into play instead of revealing.
Yeah.
Okay. So after Absorbing Man makes an undefended attack against you, take 1 indirect damage. 2 indirect damage instead if there are 5 or more delay counters on the main scheme.
Okay. And indirect damage means you can't defend against it, is that right?
Well, indirect is a... I'm just thinking of indirect damage, page 9. Arkham Horror with... Indirect damage dealt to a player or group must be split among all characters that the specified player controls. Or assign indirect damage, a character cannot be assigned more indirect damage that would cause it to be defeated. So, if you've got allies and you need to spread the damage.
Right.
Indirect, so it doesn't go
Well,
directly
it
on
says
you.
it can be divided as that player chooses among characters under their control.
Yeah. So if you had 4 characters and you took 2 damage, you can put.
You can split it however you want.
Yeah.
Indirect damage dealt to a group of players can be divided as the group chooses.
Among friendly characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so you can basically split it up. Is there a list of the cards that I use for the Ant-Man deck? Yes, James. If you pop onto the Marvel Champions channel on the Gaming Rules Patreon Supporters Only Slack group, Mark will post it in there for you.
Did you take your card out because it's set up?
I did, and then I put it back in.
You reminded me by saying, it's set up, but it starts out. I was like, oh, good point. Took out my deck. And I see you've just shuffled it in again.
So that starts in play.
Yeah.
I have changed one card, though. I took out War Machine. I might put War Machine back in.
Yeah, I want those ones that give me tough cards now. But I left them at home. I left them at home.
Let's put War Machine back in, and let's take out Jessica Jones.
I want this card back now. Oh well, that's right. Didn't even get all through my deck. I still had like.
Yeah, I mean, I
6
think we
cards
did that
left.
one fairly quick. I mean, it was still an hour, but it was a quick hour. I thought when I looked at the clock, I thought it was going to be like 40 minutes or something.
It would have been, I think, if we had been playing a bit quicker. Well, we were quite quick. Drax doesn't do much on his turns, really.
Right. So we've got 28 health.
So he has wood. He's got wood.
Because he's
As it
absorbed
were.
the wood.
Yes, he's got wood. After resolving, set one of the villain phase, place 1 delay counter on here.
Right, okay.
It's only 12, and there's only one of these.
Oh, and if this stage is
Oh,
completed,
so it's
we lose the game.
24,
24.
because it's 12 per player.
So we should have read that, which is just the setup.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, there's no story.
no story. No story
Story
whatsoever.
came on the book.
Okay, right. But basically, if there's 24 threat on there, we lose the game.
Yeah, and he gains the trait of each environment in play. So he has got
And
wood.
what's the 1 star? Oh, that's that.
Yeah,
So
plus
it starts with 2. No, it starts with
and the
4.
delay counter goes on there.
Starts with 4. And it gets 2 a turn.
Yeah.
2 a round. Okay.
Oh yeah, I am friendly Drax.
Okay. Mr. Perry is here. Is this game any good? Nah. Neither of us like this game. We're only playing it because somebody told me to.
Right, don't want that. I don't want that.
Yeah. So mulliganing, ding, 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 ding.
Right,
Oh, I got my helmet. Shall I
Throw it away.
Shall I throw it away again? So I'm totes keeping my helmet. I've also got giant strength, which is really good. It's all really good.
Yeah, everything's good, isn't it? What we're going on doing here? Oh, no, I want that one that draws me a card when I do an attack.
I don't think I'm going to mulligan because the cards that I don't want, I'm going to use to pay for the cards. I mean, I could just do this at the start. Right at the start of the game, I could just draw 5 cards.
But then that's gone. You won't have it for
Ever
again. Red Skull, the hardest. It gets harder as they go along.
Okay.
But that's the game. That's the idea.
Okay.
Remove it from the campaign log. Who's going first? Who's going first? Oh, what do I want to do? Me?
You're going first. Right. Are we ready? I will play my helmet, says Mark.
Right, what's he doing? Scheming 1, attack 2. That's all he's doing at the moment. And he's got wood.
He's got wood.
Right.
After Absorbing Man makes an undefended attack again. Oh, that's the indirect damage.
Right, so I am
Off we go then.
getting rid of energy barrier, getting rid of sidestep, getting rid of intimidation, putting out a helicarrier.
Right.
Because I need to use the helicarrier to put out some booster boots.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I need to turn it over first because I can only play it when I've got the Guardian trait.
What type of resource is it? Oh, it reduces the cost of the next card by 1.
Yeah,
Right.
so that's free. And then I'm going to attack him.
Rah.
1 damage.
Little Drax.
Little Drax, calm Drax. I'm
Calm.
not angry yet. Fight me, coward. Ready, hero. Draw a card. He attacks me.
Right, so he's attacking you for
Two.
2. 4.
4.
4 damage.
When you would take any amount of damage,
Oh,
exhaust
hang on,
boost
hang on.
boots.
After Absorbing Man makes an undefended... So after,
Yeah.
you take an indirect damage.
Okay, so let's do with
after
this
the,
first.
After the 4.
So 4, negate that, discard the top card of my deck, prevent one of it. So I take 3 damage.
Right.
And then
And then you take 1 indirect damage.
And then I attack for 2.
Okay. So what's the booster boots?
When you would take any amount of damage from an attack, exhaust boost boots and discard the top card of your deck and prevent one of the damage.
Okay. All done?
All done. It's the Marvel Champions channel. On Slack?
Yeah, it's on Slack, Mindy. Are you on the Slack channel, Mindy? If you're not on the Slack channel, I don't know if you are on the Slack channel. I can get you signed up later on, but you should have received an invite when you joined as a Patreon supporter. And it's basically it's part of the Slack channel. So if you're on the Slack channel, just head on over there and it is on there. People will be able to help you. But if you're not on the Slack channel, I can get you on later on. Just drop me a message. Right, so we're playing the helmet. One way or the other, we are playing the helmet. But I probably want to switch forms first, because then my pin particles will do something. So,
yeah. But your helmet will also do something.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I'll use other cards to play the helmet. Like,
When you turn little, do you draw a card? When's your helmet on?
yeah.
So yeah, you can play your pin particles wherever you draw.
So I think I use those 3 cards
Get your helmet out.
to put my helmet on. Then I change forms. And because I change forms, if I've got my helmet on, into tiny form,
Draw a card.
I draw a card.
Well, no, that's not too bad.
Then I use the pin particles to play giant strength.
And because you do it when you're
And
little,
because I'm in tiny form,
draw a card.
I draw a card.
Then you get another giant strength. Boosted.
Then because I could thwart 2,
Yeah.
and then I could clear the area for another 2,
Ooh.
which would draw me a card. But then that last card would then be wasted.
Yeah.
So I think I might just play another giant strength
Yeah.
and really tool up to start with.
And you bash him to death.
So I will use clear the area to play a second giant strength.
Nice.
I mean, that's not a bad setup turn, is it?
Nope. Got your helmet.
And then I thwart for 2.
I'm going to grab a 1.
Okay.
That's all of us done.
How's that? It's all right, isn't it?
I'm going to go with a bait and switch.
And we'll draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All I'm saying is
Yes.
I discarded Ant-Man's helmet in the last game and we won. That's all I'm saying. It was the right call at the right time. Right.
Right. Then we get 2 on the scheme. Back up to 4. And
it gets a delay counter.
delay counter. We'll use these, right? And then he attacks me.
Absorbing Man attacks you.
Yes.
Any defense?
Nope.
This seems a lot less dangerous than Crossbones for now.
For now.
1 boost card.
So 3 damage.
So 3 damage plus 1 indirect damage.
So I will discard a card on there. So I just take 3 damage.
And on me, I was getting attacked. 2, 3, plus an indirect damage. So effectively, I take 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cards.
Icy Grip. When revealed, you are stunned. Stun card. God damn it. If absorbing man has the ice trait, take 2 damage. He does not.
He does not.
He's got wood.
I've got my obligation.
No.
I think this early in the game,
Not too bad.
I think I need to flip to alter ego form and exhaust. And remove that from the game. Done.
Got mead.
Yeah. Sorry, got to go home and take care of my little girl.
And then that was encounter card, so off you go.
Well, I'm exhausted. How much threat have we got? 4.
4 out of 24.
Yeah. The delay counters, it's just a timer. It just this gets tougher the longer. We can't remove the delay
And so
counters.
does future things.
Future things?
Yeah, next scenario.
Oh, right. Based on how many counters there are on it. Okay. So yeah, I can remove all of this stuff quite easily, actually. I've got the Power of Justice, which is 2 when playing a yellow card to play
For justice.
for justice. Now, it says remove 4 when used for that resource as wild, so it counts as it, doesn't it? So I've removed 4 threat.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's easy.
Done.
No.
No. It's a hero action. So you want to flip first.
Which I still can.
Yeah. You're just still exhausted, but you have to flip to one of the other things. Can't do it as
So I'll flip to
Scott.
Tiny Ant-Man.
In which case you remove a threat from a scheme, so you might as well flip giant, so you do a damage.
Okay, yeah, I see. So I'm still exhausted.
And you heal.
Yeah, so I heal for 2.
And you do a damage.
And I deal a damage.
That's better, isn't it? 24.
Yeah, I'm still exhausted, but
Yep.
all of that other stuff still happens.
Then you can do your for justice.
Then I do the for justice thing. That's done.
FYI, if you need a helicarrier, I've got one.
I can't do anything else. I've got threat removal and I've got a card I can't play. I mean, it's all good cards, but right now,
it's because your obligation came out.
yeah, done.
Done?
Done.
Right. I'm going to attack. Oh, I'm stunned. And I'm going to mantis. Cost of that. Seems a bit of a shame, doesn't it? But we'll see. And then I'm going to deal damage on mantis. Heal me for 3. Back up to 10. There it is. And then I'm going to fight me coward.
Which is,
Ready my hero.
yeah,
Draw a card.
yeah.
And he attacks me.
Okay.
Oh.
Attacking you for
I'm going to use my helicarrier on.
2,
Yeah, what I was going to do. I'm not defending.
3 for 5. Plus an indirect damage.
6 damage. Oh, ouch. That was a lot.
It was a lot.
Wasn't expecting that quite that much. Sorry, 6 damage, so from 10 down to 4. Now I could use that. Then I'm going to attack him for 4.
Okay.
And I've drawn loads of goddamn resources.
Yeah. Right.
No
Are we
use.
done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to keep
Yeah, so
my
Fantastic
resources.
Four hasn't been in this yet.
Nope.
At all.
Nope.
But they probably will.
There's a new film coming out.
Is another one?
In the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh, right. I didn't know that.
Proper one, yeah.
Because all of the previous
Proper
ones,
one. Ooh, okay.
they keep trying with Fantastic Four.
Well, yeah. I should be able to do it now.
Yeah, I mean, if it's going to be in the MCU, then they probably will. And if this game continues, which assuming it will, they will introduce Fantastic Four. Yeah. Which of these do I want to keep and which of these do I want to get rid of? That is the question. Because I don't have Wasp in play. And how much threat are we going to have on there? There's going to be 2, isn't there?
Yeah.
He's not going to scheme.
Nope.
So I think I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep it until I draw
It's dangerous.
Wasp. Right. We're done? Villain phase?
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's dangerous to Drax at the moment.
Well, I can defend.
You can defend for me.
Yeah. So 2 threat goes on plus the delay counter.
I like taking hits.
Not if he kills you.
Well, I've got 2 preemptive strikes.
Okay. So it's an attack on me,
Yep.
and I'm going to just take it.
So 2.
2, 3, 4, plus the indirect damage.
Yeah.
So I take 5. Okay. So on you, am I defending?
Nope.
Because what's your preemptive strike then?
I cancel boost icons and do damage back. So his most he's going to do to me is 2.
Okay.
Plus 1 makes me 3, but I can review it with 1, so it's only 2.
Oh, okay, right. So you're being attacked.
Yeah. So I get a card.
Do you have to declare the preemptive strike first?
When a boost card is turned face up,
Okay, so
while the villain attacks.
a boost card is being turned face up. It has 1 icon on it.
Okay. Do 1 damage back to him. He does 2 damage to me. Then his thing kicks in. So basically, I take 2 damage, and he.
But you could put that one on Mantis if you wanted. But
No.
yeah.
Done.
So you use the booster boots. You discarded a card,
I did. From the top of my deck.
and you took 1 fewer damage. Right. Okay. Yeah. Fantastic Four expansion when the new set comes out. Yeah, thought they would.
Then
Right.
we get encounter cards. Yeah, I know.
This didn't seem that hard.
Suddenly, I started getting. I had good cards to start me off last time.
Yeah.
I had my knife and I had my.
Swinging Stone. When revealed in alter ego form, when revealed in hero form, Absorbing Man attacks you. If Absorbing Man has the Stone trait,
Nope.
he gets +1 attack for this activation.
He does not.
So he's attacking me.
He
Now,
is.
I can't really take the 5. If he gets a 3, I'm dead. So I'm going to have to defend.
But you're a big defense man.
I am big defense man.
Yeah.
So he's attacking me for 2, 3, 4.
Take 1 damage.
So 1 damage plus an indirect
We need to
damage.
get a different environment. This one hasn't changed, and it's been a pain in the butt.
It has. Well, does it change?
Yeah, when you get another one.
Does it remove a previous one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh dear. It's going to have to be Mantis.
oh damn it! It's going to have to be Mantis.
Yeah. So you're being attacked.
Yeah. Which means, which I don't draw a card then.
So it's 3
Mantis
damage.
is dead. And another
Plus
damage.
then the 1. I mean, it does say after it makes an undefended attack against you.
Oh, in which case, Mantis defended it.
So if anybody knows the answer to this,
You defended. Mantis.
oh yeah, so it was undefended. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, right. So there you go. Is the chat telling us? How do you get rid of the dense forest? Yeah, so Daniel says only indirect if undefended. We just
Yes.
got that, thank you. And how do you get rid of the dense forest? You
Draw-
burn it to the ground. No, you can't.
Draw another one.
Yeah, there's no way on the card of getting rid of it. Do I have a thing set up? I do. Look at that. There you go. There's the dense forest. So yeah, we can't get rid of it.
It's a pain in the butt.
Okay.
Right.
Encounter card's done. Hour go. I'm exhausted, so
Right.
I do have a Quinn carrier though, which I might have to play.
I'm going to use energy to put Ironheart in play from your card.
Who's Ironheart then? Okay.
Riri Williams, apparently. 2 knife leaps.
He said it was awesome.
Yeah, but it's when I do a basic attack. And I can only do one basic attack unless I can ready myself in some way.
Right, okay.
Right, so I'm attacking for 9.
9.
Do another one. Make it 10. And I still haven't used my helicarrier, so you've got a helicarrier to use.
Okay.
And I'm done.
So,
Although, do I flip? I've only got 2 health. I'm going to have to flip, aren't I?
yeah.
Heal myself up for 6 up to 8. My fleet no longer free.
So could I request an action, please?
Yes.
Okay. So that plus energy
It's a queen
is a Queen Carrier.
Nice. Yeah.
Um,
Not gone quite so well for Drax this time.
then I'm going to use the Queen Carrier to play clear the area to remove 2 threat from a scheme.
Nice.
And because it removes the last threat on the scheme, I draw myself a card.
It might be worth this both being in alter ego this time. So the start of next turn you can heal up.
Yeah, because otherwise I'm going to get attacked again.
We've got no threat.
We've got no threat at all. And that's a part of the game that I remember from last time I played is you don't just switch forms based on what you want to do. You switch forms based on...
Everything.
Yeah.
I could have used that, couldn't I? And used my other knife fleet, but
if I switch to tiny form, I draw a card. But then I die.
But then you die.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
You could defend.
Well, I
or
might.
whatever.
But I think you're right. I think I switch back to alter ego form, which heals me for 1.
You're exhausted at the moment, so you can't rest.
I am exhausted, yeah. Okay. But then that's it.
I thought you could only request an action for cards that said action on them. No, you request you
It says
requested the
action
action on the helicarrier
Yeah.
to play the Queen Carrier just for a resource. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's the whole things.
Yeah. I think that's good.
Yeah. Right. Done.
Yeah. So
Ready up. I
Ready
draw
up the
the
cards.
6 this time.
hey, it's Mr. Pemberton. Good evening, Andy. Good to see you. Right, I'm drawing 4 cards. That's the other advantage of switching.
Yeah, I've got 6
alter ego.
cards instead of 4. Nice.
Is it Iron Man that only has like 1 card?
But it gets
But you
better
get
and better. The more tech you get.
Okay, villain phase.
That's why Yellow Jacket against Iron Man is a nightmare, because all of his tech doesn't work when Yellow Jacket comes out.
Oh right, okay.
It's like, no!
So 2 threats have gone on.
Yep,
A delay counter has gone on,
Yeah. You want to put 3 on.
and he now schemes against you.
Yeah.
So it's 1.
Uh-huh.
So it's not an attack.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Reveal this card.
Is
Side
that-
scheme.
Is that a star, was it?
It is a star. Creel has the ability to absorb the properties of multiple elements at once. So that's his name, is it? Creel.
Creel, yeah.
But it requires intense concentration. Absorbing man gains the ice, metal, stone, and wood traits. There you go. So he's got
Everything.
loads of traits.
With 6 threat on there.
6 threat. Okay.
Did we put the one on that he schemed?
No. So it schemed, and that was the boost.
Mm-hmm.
Right. On you. No, that was on you. On me,
Schemes again.
he schemes again and gets 3.
Okay.
Right. And
We're getting count cards.
encounter cards. No minions.
No, not many minions.
Where are all the minions gone?
Probably here.
I mean, thematically, the last one had lots of minions, which
We-
is thematic.
We didn't see many of them.
No, we didn't, but they were in there. There were loads of Hydra soldiers and stuff.
Yeah.
This is absorbing man.
He's a big man. He's
He's
blocking
a big
our
man
way.
who's blocking our way, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, look. Surge. I'm alter ego. Oh, no.
Oh!
I stole a sleeve for that.
So we need another sleeve. Okay, so Shadow of the Past.
Oh, no.
Reveal your set-aside Nemesis minion and put it into play engage with you. So who is your set-aside Nemesis minion?
Yotat the Destroyer.
Oh, yeah. Never heard of him.
Got guard and retaliate.
Shuffle the rest of it into the encounter deck.
We also get Cull the Weak.
As well?
We get the side scheme and we get the villain. That's what happens.
Right, okay. We're going to have to make some room.
That's got 4 on it, but each enemy gets +2 attack,
What? Wow.
which isn't good.
Yotat the Destroyer has made it his mission to rid the galaxy of those he deems inferior.
And these shuffle into the deck. So he's got 5 attack at the moment,
Wow.
which is a lot. And guard and retaliate 1.
Scott is here.
Yeah, Crossbones got crushed.
Yeah, he didn't even get off
Stage 1.
stage 1A. Or 1B. Right, okay.
Oh, the Nemesis coming out is such a massive curveball. It
is,
just ruins
it
it,
is.
doesn't it? Ah!
Yeah, turn of 1 card is like difficulty off the scale now. Right.
Mhm.
Rocky Outcrop. Now, we already had
Everything.
ice, metal,
So
stone,
this goes.
wood.
And it's got Surge, so you get another one.
Where does it say it goes?
You can only have 1 environment out at a time.
Oh, okay, right. And it's got Surge.
Yeah, so you get another card.
Omnimorph Duplication. Right.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, this is a problem. When revealed, if Absorbing Man has the following traits...
All of them.
All of them, right. So, Ice, exhaust your identity.
Lord.
Okay.
This is going badly.
Metal, give Absorbing Man a tough status card and
Got
heal
one
1 damage from him. Stone, give Absorbing Man 1 face down boost card, which I guess is just revealed the next time he...
He gets another boost card, yeah, double boost. And he's got +2
wood,
attack as well.
discard 1 card at random from your hand.
Oh dear.
Blooming Omnimorph Duplication.
Oh dear. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Scott's turned up and it's all gone pear-shaped.
Oh dear. And Drax just lost all of his tokens.
Yeah.
And yeah, oh dear.
Thanks, Scott. Okay, so I've lost a card.
Well, we might have to do that actually.
Right.
Okay.
At least now it's our go. Not that we can do anything. Yeah, I can't even heal up because I'm exhausted. Right, what's the plan? I could kill Yotat the Destroyer.
I could kill Yotat the Destroyer. I could knife leap him with overkill.
Okay.
If you can get rid of this, each enemy gets +2
interesting,
attack.
right,
isn't
so-
it?
Queen Carrier is a resource, so only I can use it. Whereas
Yes.
the Helicarrier, either of us can use it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so,
Yeah, it's not action, it's resource.
yeah. So, what is the plan?
Getting out some minions would be good, or some allies.
Yeah, I mean, I got War Machine. It would cost me all of my cards to play it.
Well, you
Well-
got Queen Carrier.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And, well, you've exhausted now, so you can't heal.
Exactly.
You can't do much.
And he's tough.
And he's tough.
So the first damage is ignored anyway.
It is, but you can use him to defend. Because he gets a tough card, doesn't he? War Machine.
Yeah.
So if he defends against it, he's not going to take any damage.
Yeah, but I like the Army of Ants to get rid of the...
But you have to be small to be that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing.
Yeah.
Switching forms, because then I get to draw a card.
But you want to go big, so you heal.
Hmm.
Use the gauntlets, Paul. Yeah, you could stun him.
I don't have 2 physical. Ah,
That's where the Queen
I
Carrier
do.
helps with the gauntlets.
I do.
Then he's stunned, you won't attack.
True, but his attack isn't that big. It's not like Crossbones.
Oh, he's got
with
+2.
These 4 weapons. Oh yeah, there is that.
And he's already got 1 boost card.
I could remove 4 threat. I could get rid of that.
Yes.
We got to get rid of that.
That's a hero response. You have to work out what you want to change to first. And you have to spend...
I got quite a few options.
Mm.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch forms. After I switch forms, I remove a threat from a scheme. So I'm going to remove one from here or one from here. Are we bothered about the super absorbing power?
It was bad a second ago, but we've had that card now.
I think get rid of one from there. Okay. And after you change to Tiny Hero form, draw a card. Okay.
Stunning him would be good.
Well, I don't think it would. It just means he misses an attack. So now that I'm in Tiny Hero form, I am going to play Army of Ants.
How are you going to pay for that?
Using my Queen Carrier.
Mm-hmm.
And then use the Army of Ants to deal in 1 damage, which gets rid of the tough. Okay. Then I'm going to play that as a blue resource to play Lay Down the Law. Removing that. So that's that gold. That goes here though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I got some power cards.
I mean, you can get your gauntlets out, but can't use them yet.
No.
Unless you want a tactical scanner. Depends if we are actually going to be playing the rest of the campaign or not.
Well, no, but I'm going to play as if we were.
Okay.
Because I'm probably going to have to defend. Well, then again, 5 health.
It's got
tricky,
a boost
isn't it?
card already.
Oh, that's true. And he's going to be attacking me first. So it'll get 2 boost cards.
Yep. Which could be 6,
Yeah.
7, 8. It could be 8 damage.
So I have to defend.
You might not even survive with that.
No. But I think that's all I can do. Because I can't play these. Even if I borrow the helicarrier, I still can't play any of these. So I think I'm done. Play Gauntlets.
You put the gauntlets out and still save a minion. Still can save an ally.
True, yeah. I might as well. Let's put the Gauntlets out. Pay for it with Nick.
Well. Oh, it's science you got there, isn't it? Neither of them are science.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if you use the helicarrier to put them out, you could use both of them, but...
Yeah, it's not the right resources. Yeah.
No, that's a shame. I've got Ironheart.
Uh-huh. So there's a defend.
Which I'm going to leave that as a defence.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think that's going to work. Right. Let's flip.
Mm-hmm.
Let's... What's that threat looking like? Oh, my attack isn't very high because I haven't got any tokens on myself. So my intimidation just
vengeance
takes 1 off. Yeah. Which isn't great. Okay, let's use the helicarrier to put on endurance. Whack me up to 11.
Okay.
And then... three to play Knife Leap.
Okay.
Basic attacks on 1, so I'm 6 until you attack the destroyer, which is retaliate, whack the 1.
I don't think it retaliates if it dies.
Oh, it dies. Good shout. Yeah, good point. Overkill and piercing, so 1 damage to thingy, and Yotta is dead.
Okay.
Now leave Ironheart there to defend.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay, so villain phase. We get 2 threat on here.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
And then he's attacking me. So are you going to defend with Ironheart?
Might as well for the double boost.
Okay.
The double
So
boost
Ironheart
card.
is jumping in. He's only got 1 health left and takes 2
And another boost.
3, 4 damage.
Oh, now the 1 damage things come out, don't they?
Thank you, Ironheart, for getting in the way. We should have drawn up.
I did. You can do a big giant hit with your giant strength.
It's crazy now. Yeah.
2 resizes, 2 giant stomps.
Yeah. Right, and on you.
Oh, the delay counter. Yes.
Oh yeah, we forgot. Thank you. Oh, we've not got the. Oh no, we do have that. What's that? After he makes an undefended attack against you,
It was defended.
it was defended. Otherwise, it would have been heal damage.
Heal
Right.
damage
Okay.
for him. 2 damage instead of their 5 or more delay counters. Okay.
So on you.
He's just attacking me.
So if we don't defend it,
He's going to heal
He's
himself
gonna heal
in 1.
that's okay.
So, right, live with that.
Ooh, that's 4 damage, and if he has the ice or metal trait, he gets tough.
3
4
damage.
3 damage. Discard a card. Okay, icy grip.
Encounter cards.
Well, I'll have that one, please. Thank you.
That's a nice one.
I will destroy you. So when revealed in hero form, Yotat the Destroyer attacks you
He's not here.
with +1 attack.
He's not
If
here.
no attack was made this way, the villain attacks you.
He's going to attack you then.
So the villain attacks me.
Do you want me to defend?
What? So then I can hit him for 5 on my turn.
Well, I can then get another counter then
Yeah.
as well.
I'm more than happy for you to defend.
No, I don't. I'll get a counter, but then I'll be exhausted.
Yeah.
Don't want to be exhausted.
No.
No.
But if I'm exhausted, because next turn I'm going to hit him for 5.
Plus your giant stomps.
Plus the giant stomp. So in fact, I'd do the giant stomp first.
Well, if you're
Getting
going to
him
be
down to
if
0.
you're going to be carrying on the campaign without me, I could use my adrenal stims.
I think save it to the end.
Okay.
So yeah, my plan next turn is to flip to giant form, deal him a damage. Play giant stomp to deal him 8.
That's the thing. I can't just jump in the way and take the damage. I have to defend.
Yeah.
I can't just say I'll take the damage and not defend. I
No.
assume.
No, you're
I don't
defending.
think I've ever done that.
No, defending is getting in the way and taking the damage.
Yeah, you can't just
No,
get in the way, take the damage, but don't exhaust.
no. You're thinking of Ashes.
Yeah,
First edition.
yeah. I must exhaust to use this power.
Yeah.
Oh, but I don't want to be exhausted. So I want a leading blow and I want a leading blow. Double leading blow
I
it.
mean, I'll defend then. Because I can still do the giant stomps. It just means I can't attack him for 5.
Yeah, and I'll be attacking for
Okay. So I'll defend.
other amounts.
So I'm defending for 2.
No, I'll defend. I'll defend. You can do more damage, I think. It's best in the long run.
Can I? I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, discarded parry for the brutes, Scott.
Okay. So you're defending.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
Defensive
he's
2.
attacking for 2.
I got defensive 2.
Reveal this card. Attached to Absorbing Man. He's got an attachment. He's got a ball and chain.
Oh, he's got his weapon.
So he's got his weapon.
So I didn't take any damage. 2 to 2.
No. We can spend a physical resource to shuffle it into the encounter deck. Oh, not to discard it. It shuffles it back in.
Just physical resource. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and it was defended, so that doesn't matter.
Oh.
What have you got? Oh, not
So-
another one.
Exhaust my identity or exhausted. Give him a tough status card. He's already
He's
got
already got it.
Heal him 1.
Okay, so he's up to 10.
Give him another boost card.
Yeah.
Discard a card at random off my hand.
Ugh.
Oh. The one I didn't want to discard. Ugh.
Right.
My turn is going to be do nothing. Exhaust Helicarrier. Put out Drax's other knife. Done.
Okay, my go. Gonna do loads. So first of all, I'll nibble him
Nibble, nibble.
because I'm in ant form. Then I change forms.
So if you're in giant form, 2 physicals. That's your resizes potentially.
So I change forms. When I do,
Fine.
I deal a damage. and because of my helmet, I heal
What's
2.
that? Physical resource.
Okay. I need to nibble him. I just need...
Should we get rid of the summon scheme? Yeah, we said that earlier. And we're like, nah. Oh, the other one's come out. Well, not much happened because he'd already
Yeah.
done it all. Healed 1 and I discarded a card.
So I could do a double resize.
There and back again.
Yeah. Well, I've used my 1 normal resize.
Do you want to spend, or do you want to use your Queen Carrier potentially
Use
to
the
get
Queen
rid of the ball and chain?
So I do a resize
Beyond Giant Storm.
to switch back to
Little.
Little Ant-Man
Take a threat off.
and draw a card. Taking a threat off. Okay. Then I resize. Oh, and when I switch to tiny form, I get a card. All right. So then I resize again.
Back the big.
Switch back to big. Deal him a damage. Heal 2.
Nice.
Yeah, this is where the resizes come in. And
Do the damage. You heal
draw
2
a card for the other resize.
for the resize card. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice strength.
After you change to giant form,
Now, do you reckon that's
right?
happened twice?
Rules question:
Can't Scott
does giant strength apply twice
because you've turned him into him twice.
if I resize twice? Because it says after you change to giant hero form, I get +1 attack until the end of the turn.
I'd say yes then.
Thematically, he shouldn't.
Well, he's getting bigger and bigger. He's massive.
But I change to form, both of those kick in.
Yeah.
I change back. I change to form again, both of them kick in again.
Yeah.
It's happened twice. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yes.
Yes.
So says everybody.
And War Machine.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 attack.
Now, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play Giant Stomp.
Milking to his next phase first.
So Giant Stomp for 8 damage.
He's on to the next phase.
Yeah, so he goes to his next stage, which is 30 health.
When revealed, if super absorbing power is in play, deal 1 encounter card to each player. Otherwise, search encounter card and get it. Okay, so we both get an encounter card.
Right. Then I hit him for 7.
23. Giant Stomp him again.
Oh, yeah. Resource, Giant Stomp for another 8. I dealt 23 damage.
15 damage. 15 health.
Yep. There you go.
Double size. Lied. Done?
Done.
Done.
Villain phase.
Ready up.
Yeah, ready up and draw 4.
Oh, I haven't got my card when I attack or draw a card. I need that one. I got that first hand last
You
time.
did, yeah.
This time, it's right at the bottom of the deck.
So, add a delay counter and 2 threat. So we're on 5 delay counters now, and we're on
8 threat.
8 threat. At 24.
Yeah.
So we've still got that all right.
Yeah. He's then going to attack.
You get attacked.
I do. And he's got this.
And he's got this.
And he's got a Victor Boost card, yes. Ooh. So we're going up to, we've got to 8. And he's at the moment he's 3. I can knock one off.
I'm happy to defend.
I've got parry, which knocks
But the problem is,
4
if I
off.
defend, he's going to
No,
attack
it's
me,
fine.
and then
I'll
I
be
might
fine.
die.
I'll be fine.
Okay. So it's
Attack
these.
me.
It's 3.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm not defending.
4 and 2 boosts.
Okay, we'll do their boost first, then I'll see what happens.
If Absorbing Man has the stone or wood
Yeah, he
trait,
does
you are
have-
stunned.
Okay, freaking Night Nurse got discarded, didn't it?
And if there are 5 or more delay counters on the main scheme, take 1 indirect damage.
1 damage. Okay, well, I'll take the indirect damage. And then he was attacking for 4, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so I parry. when you take any damage for an X damage or X is double your attack. My attack is 3, so 6 negated.
Okay.
Ching. The
Why
indirect
did you add a
damage.
counter from there? Because you were attacked.
I was attacked. Now, indirect damage. That's from an attack. That's not. Yeah. Okay. What did the indirect damage? That's healing him.
The indirect damage was from
One of those other ones.
there.
Okay. In which case, and he heals 1.
And he now heals 2.
Sorry, he heals 2.
Yeah.
Stunned.
So he's up to 17.
I didn't want to be stunned. Oh, he's not because I've got retaliate 1.
So he takes 1.
Yeah. Done.
Okay.
He then attacks you.
Ant-Man, another stomp with carry.
Yeah.
Yep, we did that. Yep.
Now he attacks you.
And I don't think I'm going to defend. So it's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no defense for me. I'm down to 4.
Okay.
Rubbish.
Encounter cards.
So you get another 1.
Uh-oh.
I get another 1, and we got 2 each.
Eek.
Oh,
You got 4 health.
he attacked me. So he heals 2.
He does.
It's back up to 18. That's really harsh.
Right. So I got. Avalanche. When revealed, each player must choose to either spend a lightning resource or take 2 indirect damage. 3 indirect damage instead of their 5 more delay. So 3 indirect damage or spend a lightning resource.
I do not have a... Can I use that?
Yeah.
I'll spend a lightning resource.
I wanted to get my med team out. If I do that, I'm not going to be able to afford to get my med team out. So do I take 3 damage? Because my med team's going to heal me for 6 eventually. I might as well take 3 damage. Yeah. And that's got 4 on it. And thingy count. 3 damage.
And your second card.
It's a Hydra Soldier.
Okay. So my first card is a Hydra Soldier. And my second card is the Villain Schemes.
1, 2, 3.
Which could be worse. Put this card into play. Abandoned Facility. Metal.
Replaces the stone.
It's got Surge. So hang on, it was 3, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's starting to add up. So after absorbing man makes an undefended attack, discard 1 resource token from your hand.
Put
2
this
resource
card into play instead of reveal.
Hmm?
Is that the whole?
Yeah, that's right. You put it into play.
Yeah, so it doesn't surge.
Oh right, yeah. So you were saying, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It only surges if it's drawn as an encounter card.
Yeah.
Right. So I think we're done. Wow. So what's the plan?
I'm not going to do anything. Stunned.
I'm on 4 health.
I could potentially heal you for 2 if that helps. I'm probably going to flip again.
Might have to go
I've
home.
been denied.
Yeah, might have to go
Got
home.
2 guards.
Yeah, but they've only
4
got
health
scheme
each.
1, so we just might have to let the threat rack up.
Can you do some beforehand? Clear some
Yeah.
off. Maybe get rid of some of these things as well.
Yeah,
This is-
actually, I could probably get rid of... Yeah, I can definitely get rid of 4 threat. I could get rid of the avalanche.
You can scheme as well. Well, yeah,
No, I want to go home and heal. So yeah, I think... Now here's a rules question. Can you play that for 2 resources to play 2 cards?
No.
You can't?
No.
Right, okay. No, because you don't generate the
No,
mana
they're
and
not-
then spend it, do
yeah,
you?
they're not floating resources.
Yeah. Are you going to be using your helicarrier this turn?
Yeah.
You are, okay. So I think I play Genius for 2 blue to play that to remove the avalanche. So avalanche has gone, although that is putting another 3 boost card back in the deck. I think I then play the Army of Ants. I then change forms to Scott Lang.
Heal 4.
And then exhaust to heal 4 to go up to 8.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get any bonuses for switching to that form. Just going to move things back a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Right. I'm going to use my Helicarrier and both leading blows to play med team.
Okay.
There's 3 counters on it. This isn't fun. Then I'm going to attempt to attack to go to my stunned.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to flip
To heal.
4 damage. And then heal another 2 with a med team. A 10 health.
See, that specifically says on it, discard it when all of them are gone. Oh, because that's what the word uses means.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the other one didn't, but that's just an if. Yeah, okay. We done?
Yep.
I'm going to room for all this stuff.
5, 6. Oh, look, there's knife and a mastery card in the last 3 cards of the deck.
I'm running out of cards.
Yeah, 1 left.
Okay. We've all readied?
You can only play Lay Down the Law when you flip.
That is true. It is a hero response after you change form. So I can't have played that.
No.
So the Avalanche is still in play. Okay, thank you.
4 threat on it.
Yeah. Which means I probably wouldn't have discarded it. Which means I probably would have kept. So I'm not going to look at these cards. I'm going to keep those 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would have done. There you go. We fixed it. Thank you very much. I did misplay.
That should be ready.
So Lay Down the Law isn't an event card. It is an event card, but it's a response card. It's
Yes.
not one I can just play.
Lots of yellow cards. This is what we want because we're just about to get a whole bunch
Yeah.
of threat.
Okay. So villain phase.
Yes. So we've got this.
So we got 1, 2,
3.
3. So 3 goes on there and another delay counter.
Delay counter.
Where's all the 3s? I'll put a 5 on. I can't. I can put 6 on. Take 3 off.
Uh-huh.
Right. Okay. Then
14. Okay.
I get attacked. No,
No.
I get schemed against.
Yes.
So it's
3 plus. Uh-oh.
it's another 5. And is that
5, 7, 15.
24?
No. 18.
Can't add up.
But then this guy schemes another one.
So now we're at 20.
And then he schemes against me. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Scheme then. 3.
I'm just reading my cards to see if I've got any responses to threat going on. I don't think I have.
No.
Done. Game over.
What is it? Is it?
It's 1.
Well, that's 3. That's 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
24.
Game over. Wah, wah, wah.
Wow, that suddenly crept up, didn't it?
Because these 2 cards are in the bottom of Flaming Deck.
It was fun. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't mind losing at this game. It's fun,
No.
and it's enjoyable, and sometimes you win.
Another hour.
It was an hour, was it? Okay.
Yeah, look, 10 o'clock.
And if we hadn't have lost then, we would have been playing about another half an hour, I think.
Yeah.
Although it was starting to look, it was interesting because it was
Yeah, he had
starting to look
18.
bad because there was all the delay counters, which means this was healing him every time he attacked. And our health wasn't that particularly great, but also, yeah, I don't know. It's good fun.
Sad times.
It is good fun.
Yeah. Drax is fun to play, but it gets a bit depressing when you lose your tokens. You're like, oh, all of your momentum's gone.
That's part of it.
Yeah,
you
he's
need that
angry.
to heal up, and then you get them back again after a while. So we've not played this. I mean, you've played this game quite a lot online, haven't you? I've not played it a huge amount. One of the questions earlier on was, do the heroes play in a very different way?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, completely
very,
different.
very different way. They've really done well at creating mechanisms for the individual characters that thematically represent how the character works.
I mean, Drax works as a protection because you want to get hit because you want to get those tokens.
Yeah.
And then you need to stay alive after being hit.
Yeah.
As for as long as you can. So protection makes sense. And what you play like with the different things, such as
what's the one that
aggression.
Drax comes with?
Drax comes with protection, I think.
Okay, because Ant-Man, I think, comes with
Justice?
leadership.
Is it leadership?
I think Ant-Man comes with leadership. Where is Ant-Man? Yeah, so the default deck of Ant-Man is leadership with another Ant-Man card and a Giant Man card. So, yeah, but we were unlucky with the card draws. Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Probably unlucky with the card
didn't
draws.
it?
But yeah, as you say, that's the game.
There were some big boost icons.
We were getting big hits.
Yeah, 5 damage and 6 damage and stuff like, ow.
Yeah.
Should have got rid of that, possibly.
I mean, yeah, that was quite easy to get rid of, and we probably should have done.
Yeah.
But I had that turn where I wanted to do
Loads
8
and loads of
damage, 9 damage, 8 damage.
Mm.
No, 8, 7, and 8.
Yeah.
And every time I switched forms, it was another. So it was actually.
I knew he played these leading blows. I didn't play either game, and neither played them. Because
Right.
they're super good with Drax. Once you get all 3 up there, and you knife out, so you're attacking for 5 damage. Basically, it's a basic attack, and you draw a boost card.
Right.
And you negate the damage depending on how many boost icons you've got.
Yeah.
And if you still do damage, you ready your hero.
Okay.
So if I'm at 5 attack and I draw a thing with 2, that's 3 damage, and then a knife, another 10 damage.
Right. I see. Now, quick question
Yeah.
about the Red Skull campaign. It comes with 5 missions, but you can play each of those missions just individually.
You can.
We could just play a game against Absorbing Man now, just
Which
without
we wouldn't have the
just without that.
Yeah.
So
And the weapon that we put in. Exosuit.
okay. But yeah, so it's got 5 scenarios in it, and you can play each scenario as a standalone scenario. And whereas in the first one we had 3 particular encounter sets, presumably you could just put in whatever you want.
You could.
You can customize this game to your heart's content.
Yeah, this one's got, what, it only to come with 1 side scheme? Hydra Patrol. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously Hydra related.
Yes.
Because we're going
it's
against
Red Skull.
Red Skull and Hydra.
Yeah.
So they're an ongoing story element.
We're all done. So Brand is here. Thank you very much for watching. And before everybody disappears, just a big thank you to everybody for watching and keeping us company. We've enjoyed it. I do want to do more Marvel Champions playthroughs on the channel. It is probably at the moment in my top 10 games of all time. I think it's just a fantastic game.
I'll come over and play again. I'll come over and play again.
Yeah, Rick will come over and play. We'll twist his arm. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier on, thank you very much to all of my Patreon supporters that fund the channel. If you like the content that I create, obviously give the video a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. But consider supporting me on Patreon because it's the Patreon funding that makes these videos possible. I'm not going to say the more Patreon supporters I get, the more Marvel Champions I'll do. Because that would be wrong. But
I'm nodding.
yeah. No, I will very likely do more Marvel Champions anyway. But my Patreon supporters do vote on what games I'm going to be playing and things like that. So,
Cool.
right, we're all done. Well, you best disappear because you've got an early
I've got
start
to go to bed.
tomorrow.
Yes.
Ricky's heading off at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning to leave for UK Games Expo.
I am.
I will be back tomorrow with a solo game of Star Wars Outer Rim, which I've got to learn how to play. That will be 2 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. In fact, if I've got an image to put on screen, let me just try this. This might work. No. No,
Whose face was that?
that's a picture of Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
That's
okay.
a picture of Matt Damon.
Of course it is.
Um,
Why would it not be a picture of Matt Damon?
well, obviously. Okay, so yeah, that was a picture of Matt Damon. 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, Star Wars Outer Rim, solo
Matt Damon.
playthrough with Matt Damon. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock UK time, I'm playing Undaunted North Africa. I'll be doing 1 game at 8 o'clock and then probably another game at 9 o'clock. There will be separate videos because it will be 2 separate games. And if you're interested in something very, very different from Marvel Champions, I will be playing Lock and Load Tactical Digital, a Hex and Counter war game from like 20 years ago. That's still going now, and it's still updated now. So yeah, lots of videos coming this weekend. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. I will see you next time.
Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.